Good morning. Today is Friday, and we've been putting in the work this week. I am so proud of each of you for courageously concentrating every day on each of your assignments. We are going to end this week on a fantastic note. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of difference. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Scholars, today you'll be reviewing all of our school-wide rules. Your teacher started with you on yesterday. We've been at home for approximately 2 weeks, and so we want to make sure that everyone remembers all of the things that we have put in place to keep you safe. Today, teachers, I am asking that every individual classroom have an intruder drill and discuss with students the importance of the rules that we have in place. This morning, scholars, I want to talk to you about what to do if someone is knocking on one of the doors in the school building and you see them, if they're by one of the glass doors or you hear them. What should you do? What is your classroom procedure if you hear someone knocking on your classroom door? Do you get up and open it? What do you do? If your class is standing in the hallway and you hear someone knocking on one of our doors or you see someone knocking on one of our doors, what should you do? Scholars, you are never to open the door while you are at school at the Hill. Let me repeat that. You are never to open the door while you are at the Hill unless another adult tells you to open the door. If you hear someone knocking on the door, you are to tell the nearest adult. It doesn't matter if you know that adult. If you see a grown up in the hallway, tell them that you hear someone knocking at the door. It doesn't matter if it's Mr. Brown while he is cleaning up a spill in the cafeteria, mopping the restroom. If you see Mr. Kenny over in the annex building and he is about to take the trash out, tell the nearest person that someone is knocking at the door so that they can go and check to make sure that that person is safe. Because we practice our intruder drill where we go in the room, we turn the lights off, we go into a corner, and we are as quiet as we can possibly be because a stranger could be in the building trying to hurt us. What do I mean by that? On yesterday in Iowa, where my son goes to college, there was a school shooting. Someone got in the building, they had a weapon, and they started shooting people. We keep every door locked and closed to keep you safe. You probably don't know it, or if you've ever gone to the restroom in your classroom and you come back and you have to knock on the door because the door is locked. We keep doors locked in the building for your safety. The doors outside are locked for your safety. So remember our school-wide rule to never open the door while you are in the building unless another adult tells you to. Teachers, please review this rule with scholars today. Now, scholars, if you are new to the Hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year we have just because treat days. So, you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. In our 3R approach spotlight today, we have our grade K scholar, Kennedy Teal, who was caught being responsible and ready on yesterday. Kennedy, today we will be looking to make sure that you are respectful. You have 2 out of the 3. We see you trying and working hard, and we are so proud of you. All right, scholars, today we will be reviewing Our three choices, we had some scholars who have been out, so we will actually do our vote on Monday morning. So, teachers, please go over the three choices with those scholars who were absent on yesterday so that we can make sure that every child is able to weigh in on the way that we use our TVA uplift grant money this school year. So, scholars, if you were not at school yesterday, here are our three choices. Choice number one, we can purchase a year-round greenhouse where we can actually grow food all year long and send it home with you so that you and your family can have fresh fruit and veggies all year long. Our second choice is that we can create an outdoor learning space right outside the cafeteria and Miss Tally and Miss Dickens' window right outside. There's that nice concrete block outside by the small tree. We can actually create a space for you to go outside with your class and learn outside in that space. Or our third choice is that we can upgrade the outdoor pavilion so that it can be used year round, even when it rains. And so we can put like a blacktop to make a half court basketball goal. We can purchase some benches to house activities, STEM activities for you to build, games for you to play where while you are under the pavilion on the second half of the pavilion, the part that we're not going to be using for the basketball court, we can also purchase some umbrellas for us to use when you are leaving the cafeteria and walking towards the pavilion when it is raining. And we'll be able to also purchase a power washer to clean the concrete wall out there. We can also use that power washer to clean the front of our building as well. So we need to vote on these three purchases on Monday. So teachers, if your class is ready to vote, if the majority of your students are at school on today, let us know. Send a student down to the office so that we can send up your voting sheets. If not, we will make sure that every class has these forms in their boxes so that your class can vote on Monday morning.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
And our students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on Grade 3 scholar Talasia Tuggle. On yesterday afternoon, Talasia brought me her winter break writing. And I should have taken a picture. What she wanted to show me was that you see on the screen her finished essay, but on the back she used her graphic organizer to organize her thoughts. And so today we are spotlighting her for being caught building her brilliance. Awesome job, grade 3 scholars. I can't wait to come around and read the rest of the winter break essays. I'll see you soon. Today we have two scholars and one of our very own Bobcat staff to celebrate. It was on this day that Carter Williamson and Jasmine Johnson were born. Carter and Jasmine, we are so excited to have you with us today at the Hill so that we can celebrate just a piece of your special day with you. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. In addition to those two Bobcat scholars, on yesterday, our grade 5 teacher, Miss Ford, celebrated her birthday. Now, many of the Bobcat staff wished her a happy birthday, but today, I want every student that sees Miss Ford in the hallway to be sure to give her a special Bobcat birthday shout out so that we can gift her one extra day of birthday wishes. Now, if you are in the room with Jasmine, Carter, or Miss Ford, help me wish them a very special birthday by pointing to them, and saying, Happy birthday! Today's classroom spotlight goes to our pre-K scholars in Miss Barrow, Miss Troxler, and Miss Adams' classroom. These scholars were caught being ready to learn in every space on yesterday. Keep up the great work. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now we are going to look at today. We have been doing multiplication, but today you must be ready. Today we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds. In 3 seconds only. Answer the addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Let's go. 820. 98 plus 9. 107. Did you get that? Did you use our count on strategy by putting a big number in your head and counting on by 9? So did you put the 98 in your head and then you count on 9 numbers? So let's do it. 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Great job. And our last one is a 12 multiplication fact. I hope you've been studying. 12 times 6. 72. Please give yourself a round of applause. You are doing a brilliant job with our hard facts. Make sure that you review your your 6s for tomorrow's hard facts, your 6s. Let's see which grade 3 scholars we will be inducting into our proficiency clubs today. Our brilliant Bobcats in grade 3 reading are Jeremiah Faulkner, Kingston Hewitt, Serenity Jackson, Alerica Johnson, Ariana Muhammad, Zendaya Perez, Angel Rankins, Brian Sanchez, Lauren Simpson, Talasia Tuggle, Layla White, and Amir Sales. Our rising stars in grade 3 reading are Jacob Awad, A. Miracle Johnson, Ashton Jones, Makai Matthews, and Akirie Patton. Our double-digit scholars in grade 3 reading are Jace Jones, Armani Reed, Maya Sater, Amari Townsend, Kevin Turner, Michaela Warren, and DeAndre Watkins. Our brilliant Bobcats in grade 3 math are Anaya Hughes, Makai Matthews, Christopher Nelson, and Amir Sales. In grade 3 math, our rising stars are Jacob Awad, Ashton Jones, Armani Reed, Kevin Turner, and Achilles Whitson. And our double-digit scholars in grade 3 math are Jace Jones, Kennedy Lindsay, Braden Parks, Maya Sater, and Zariah Tangle. Scholars in grade 3, if you heard your name during today's morning announcements, you have earned 1 week out of uniform. Your week begins on Monday and it will run from Monday to the next week on Tuesday because we'll be out of school on that Monday. You have 1 full week out of uniform. We are so proud of you for showing your brilliance. Congratulations. Our students in the spotlight. Today we are shining a light on scholars who served as safety specialists on yesterday. We are so proud of the way each and every one of our Bobcat scholars are always willing to lend a helping hand. In our national holiday spotlight, scholars, today is Carver Day. Did you know that on January 5th every year, this is one of the rare national days that commemorates an African American figure? This holiday was started in 1947 in honor of George Washington Carver. He is a famous agricultural scientist and inventor. Today's challenge question is, do you know how many uses for peanuts George Washington Carver created? Teachers, before you watch the bonus video that is included in our description today, see if scholars can guess or predict how many uses he came up with for the peanut. I can't wait to see if any scholar is able to come up with the correct answer. Today's read aloud is Squirrels' New Year's resolution. Scholars, before you read today's story, I want you to think about a goal that you will work on during this 9-week period. Teachers, today's read aloud is 8 minutes and 50 seconds long. In addition to our read aloud, we have our alphabet dance for our scholars in pre-K and K. We have our noun rap for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. We have our noun town song for scholars in grades 3 and 4. And for our scholars in grade 5, we have our Power of 10 review. In addition to these things, we have included an indoor recess, winter freeze dance, and teachers. There are also two separate videos on George Washington Carver, one that our pre-K through grade 2 scholars will be watching, and one that our scholars in grades 3 through 5 will be watching. Scholars, you did a fantastic job on yesterday. I think today might be treat day. It just might be treat day. So if I were you, I would make sure that I was following the 3R approach. We can't wait to see what you are learning today. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.